Welcome to Pilots Watching Pilots, the show where we watch pilots of your favorite TV shows. Mike, what do we do today?
We did Wonderfalls. There was no funeral. I don't know why you're so sad. But the show's from March 12th, 2004. It's a show that was requested by the fans. Yeah, that's right.
Why?
Thank you, Pete and Sharon. Ryan, you're excited about this. Let's break it down and jump right into it.
This is the part where I would talk to you about the episode, but I have no idea what we were doing for the last 42 minutes, 32 seconds, besides watching waterfalls and a strange little girl who's rich and works at a shop, and man, it gets very weird. I really couldn't even follow the story.
It's very weird very quickly on into the episode. They jump right in, and they're like, hey, we're doing a lot with this. She comes from a wealthy background. I don't know if she has any money. She works for Niagara Falls gift shop.
Yeah.
But she also lives in a trailer, so I don't think she has the money. Her family does, but I don't know what's going on. But she starts finding an animated lion wax mold.
Mold-orama!
A full mold-orama, yeah. Lion starts talking to her, and then she doesn't know why. She's very sarcastic. She's very angsty. I mean, this whole show, even though this is set in 2004, like, is what we're watching, this is very early 90s for me. Like, this came off as My So-Called Life. I was like, right away, I was like, oh, okay. Or weirdly enough, too, once they got in the cars and they started driving around, the cars are like Dick Tracy cars. I'm like, what the shit are these Dick Tracy cars? Like, I felt Cool World with Brad Pitt. You know, you ever see that animated crossover movie? It was good, but that's what I was like, a combo of Cool World and My So-Called Life of like angsty teen versus weird animation that's like kind of corny but kind of fun and edgy at the time.
He said angsty twice.
You said angsty once right now.
I don't even know what that word means.
Well, it's what everyone you dated in the 90s felt.
Angsty?
Yeah, they were very angsty because they hated you. They didn't know why. Now they know, so they're not angsty anymore. Now they're older. They're doing just fine.
What was that crack about you being a lesbian?
They're trying to tell like what I think is like a interesting story where it could be cool, but this first episode was like, holy shit, what are they doing? Like, the main character was very unlikable.
The girl?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
You liked her?
She wasn't bad.
You thought she was hot, or you actually liked her as a character?
No, she okay. Yes, she was cute.
One word.
And
First word. 2 syllables.
hot. Hot's only one syllable.
Oh, warm.
Yeah, no, it wasn't her. It's like she was involved. Too many storylines. I didn't like it. There's just too much going on.
A lot going on. But to break down anything else and get more into it, I'm going to do something a little bit stiff. This is already too stiff, but I'm going to do it anyways. Let's get down. How about you call one of our waterfall attendants? Call the Maid of the Mist right now, if you would.
Maid of the Mist. Come on down.
Ryan, what are we drinking today?
We are drinking Bacardi Raspberry.
It is raspberry. This is it. It's rum with natural flavors built for character.
You're about to see some character come out.
Yeah, this is like, character.
Yeah.
You ready for a character?
Something.
As Ryan performs Shakespeare, let's get into some fun things. So some of the names for the show I thought were fun. Before they founded the name Wonderfalls, they thought Animal Crackers, the Chakotay Whisperer, Normally Insane, which I thought was pretty fun. My favorite one was Whatever Happened to Baby J, which could be cool. There's a bunch of different ideas before they finally bounced on it. Also, they shot the pilot a couple times. They had to reshoot some stuff. They had different people that were in the show that couldn't make it in the final series. Kerry Washington and Adam Scott. I think that would have changed it up a little bit. Those are fun people. I think would have been different in the series. But, Ryan, let's get into your final thoughts here and recommendations. What do you think here?
Fine, you had a sode.
Just low blood sugar. Ate a Snickers. Thanks for coming.
Absolutely not. This show was terrible. Absolutely awful, awful. It's very hard to follow, especially when you've had a couple. It was very, very bad. Don't watch it. I mean, watch it for the badness, and maybe you'll like more, but it was not good. I'm not Dr. Seuss, man. I can't rhyme that quickly.
I wouldn't watch this pilot. Watch the series. If you're interested in the series, it does sound compelling. Don't you think that this sounds interesting with the girl interacting with people trying to save, their future and trying to figure out? I think it sounds interesting, but man, this pilot was fucking not good. Not at all.
Why would you say it's interesting? She follows people's lives through a quarter in a...
It's not always a quarter. She talks to a bunch of fucking monkeys and shit.
2 for 2, it was a quarter.
There was a couple quarters in there, but I don't know. It seems like a cool concept, but we're stuck in a weird world. I've been to Niagara Falls. You ever been to Niagara Falls? I can't go back. I got a DUI.
I don't think I have, actually.
They don't want me back there. Well, on your honeymoon, where did you go? Back in the day in 1920, they used to take everyone on honeymoon there. So where'd you go?
Cancun.
What? Cancun wasn't even a country back then. Cortez was still
Still not a country.
Okay, whatever, Ryan. Anyways, how about you land this fucking bird?
Hashtag his jokes suck still. Thanks for watching this bullshit, Sharon and Pete. We love you, but what the hell was that?
That's right. Follow us on social media. Find out what we're watching next week. Watch along with us. Suggest more videos. Get Ryan riled up like this.
Fucking me up.
Right?
Pick some good shit.
This was good. I mean, this has promise. I don't know if it's going to be good or not. This was interesting. I want to see more shit like this. I want to see Ryan fired up like this more. Look at him. He's fuming.
You know how fucking tired I am right now? Bitch, be 41.
I can't be 41 because I'll die first.
I mean, that's what my pool ticket's on.